Can you take a picture of me with her? Taylor back in Manhattan. Manhattan court today, her latest appearance since her arrest in June, connected to an alleged assault. Hey, Wax. Damn, what's all the other people? Can y'all, let me change my. Can y'all talk? Please say something so I can see y'all. Hold on. Let me change my. Okay, there we go. Thank you guys. Hello, Hands On Entertainment IBP. That's a long name. Welcome. In Lachey, Impress. Yes, would you guys please hit the like button? My background is different, which I think seems like everybody right now is new. My background is different because I'm not at like my house. I'm at my parents, so you know. Hold on. Let me try to change my settings real quick. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. So, hey, Claudia. I did not. I went. Or I came live later because I'm not at home, and so it was a lot of people over here, like around 6 o'clock when we usually go live. It was like my dad had just got home from work. My nieces had came over. I had my little wiggle worms, which is my niece. So, um, yeah, it was just not gonna work out to do it. So, um, we're here now, and we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about right now. Hey, Misunderstood. Um, and Maria, Lachey, your background looks like mine right now. I know I'm relaxed. You know how when you at your, well, I don't know if this is how it works for everybody else, but like I have been sleeping like literally like a newborn baby. I don't know. I'm thinking because I'm at my parents' house and it just reminds you of your childhood. Perhaps that's it. I don't know. But I'm well rested. I can say that. Um, but what have y'all been doing? What have y'all been up to? What's been going on? Um, what I see the MTV Awards is on, and that bitch is about as boring as shit can get. The presenter is not funny. I mean, his jokes is just bad. He started it off with talking about some. My mom is cooking zucchini. That's why all the smoke is in the bit. Like, who told you to start with that joke? I don't like. Why did you do that? I don't know what he do. I don't know who he is. But he ain't funny. But we can clearly factually, factually say that Tasha K is having all types of heart attacks um tonight because Cardi B won whatever best rap video. So we can probably expect a video coming up talking about somebody called in and said she paid for the damn award. Who knows? Because I just watched some damn video, which is too damn long for I don't even want to show it to y'all because it's 11 damn minutes and I don't appreciate that longness. Cause it ain't talking about shit. It ain't absolute. It's like I don't understand what's going on because it's about I don't really fucking know. I don't well I know what it's about, but it's not about what it's supposed to be about. Um hold on. Let me go back to it. It's a video. I saw it on Try Me Now today, right? And Tasha K made a video pertaining to the girl. What's her name? Let me find this shit real quick. Hold on. Remember when Cardi B,
Cardi B's own friend, okay, who she's from?
Brimstar. Okay, there we go. She made a whole video pertaining to saying Brimstar somehow told off on Cardi B for this alleged bullshit that happened buku years ago when they got to fighting at that ball. And she ain't say nothing pertaining to. She's like, I'm gonna just let y'all see this first part because I don't like put words in Tasha's mouth because she lied enough. That it's just let her fuck herself over versus you doing it for her. I want y'all to hear what she's going to say about Star Brim and revealing some shit about Cardi B, which she never does. I mean, never, ever, not even remotely close. And then I'll tell y'all what she doing, which is fucking sad. Cause she got a whole brand new baby. And I just don't understand.
Funding right now, Star Brim just exposed that Cardi B was once again a liar to the world.
Bazaar party. What you would have did that night if you was at the Hoppers Bazaar party?
Listen, let me tell you something. If I was at that shit, I would have spanked Raw. If I see Raw right now, I still spank Raw. So it really don't matter. Like, and if I could have got to Nikki, you feel me, then it would have went down too. You feel me? But that bitch is well protected. But it would not have went down the way it went down. Like, I don't know even how it went down like that. Like, I'm sorry, I'd be too overprotective of my friend. Not even because she's a celebrity, but it's because, like, I'm just more aggressive than her. Like, you understand? And I seen everything that she been through. Like, I was there while she was crying. I was there when nobody wanted her to go further in life, when she was busting her ass, you know, to go here and go there. So it's like, you ain't gonna pick on my motherfucking friend. Fuck that. Like, you ain't picking on my friend. I own all my friends. Like, to me, every friend that I have, you're mine. Like, I own you. Like, you're my kid. Like, yeah, like, I don't give a fuck if my friend is wrong. She's right. You feel me? Like, I might not even let you know you was wrong, bitch. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, you my motherfucking friend. And guess what? You could have been right. Even if you're wrong, you could have been right. So therefore, I'm taking your motherfucking side because I won't want you to take my side right, wrong, or indifferent. I don't give a fuck.
Why we even doing this?
Like, I don't give a fuck if she's wrong, if she's right. That's my fucking friend, and I'm knocking anybody's heads off. Win, lose, or draw. Period.
Now you're asking what lie? Do you remember when Nicki Minaj actually told the world on Queen Radio how Cardi B got that knot on her head? All I know is that Cardi B came looking for something and she did not expect a knot like that to leave with her. Now, how did Cardi B's friend Star Brim expose her? Well, when Nicki Minaj actually told the world how she got that knot, she said that Ra Ali. Let me play the audio, okay? I'm too damn drunk to go over all that shit.
Ra really beat Cardi's ass bad. Like, really bad. And I'm not trying to, and I'm not trying to be messy. You went home and told people that security hit you. And we let that lie continue because of legal reasons. I told Ra, don't tell anyone you hit her because I don't want nobody trying to sue me. Because they're going to come to the person with money. Instead, you went home and told you, I guess you had to look like a gangster in front of your friends and your family and da-da-da. I get it. Ra beat you so bad that I was mad at Ra. Like, Ra, I'm talking about the punches was so hard in your head that I was mad at Ra. I'm like, yo, why'd you know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? But Ra didn't like her attitude the way she came at me. But I told Ra, like, yo, she didn't put her hands on me, but Ra just was like, yo, I couldn't take that chance. It looked like she was about to put her hand on you. And but when I'm telling, when I mean, and anybody that knows me knows, I don't swear to God. I swear to God on my life. Ra held her head and punched her like, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 times. And I could hear it. And it was like, I'm talking about the hardest punches you've ever heard in your life.
Now, when Nicki Minaj exposed all that, Cardi B.
Now, see, this is how you get caught in lies. This is why you ought to just shut the fuck up. We already knew you were lying. Oh, girl, we knew that Nicki was lying about that whole situation. I just don't understand, Tasha. We knew Nicki was lying about that whole situation because remember when what did that girl say? Oh, first she said nobody had the footage. Or she said they had the footage. I think she said they had the footage first. No. First she said that she would give somebody $100,000 for the footage. Then she came back and she said that they were not putting out the footage because they didn't want to embarrass Cardi B because Ra had allegedly beat the hell out of her. Now, we knew that was a fucking lie because, like, bitch, you cannot tell somebody you're gonna pay them for $100,000 for the footage or $1,000. What I think it was, I don't know if it was 100. That sounds like a lot of fucking. Well, that's a lot of fucking money. I don't know if she said 100,000, but her dramatic ass could have said that. But she said a whole bunch of damn money. But bitch, if you got it, you ain't got to pay nobody for it. Either way, you fucking lying. It don't add up. Okay, so we already knew she was lying from that. But what pisses me off with Tasha is, Tasha, you just had a whole entire baby come out your crotch, and yet you still got tops on that you about to burst out of. I don't understand that at all. Put some fucking clothes on. Is number one. Number two, this shit was damn near a year and some change ago, and because Cardi is living her life and doing her thing, you ain't got shit to talk about but to go back to this because that young lady did not say shit about anything that was anything negative towards Cardi. So you just made up a whole fucking video. Again, like you just made up a whole video. This shit is so annoying because you just like stop. Fuck. Just stop. Like don't start this shit again because it's not even remotely cute anymore. I mean, it was never cute, but it's just like you gonna get people gonna get tired of your Cardi train, even your supporters. This generation they don't pay attention to shit long, and you keep doing dumb shit like this, going back to some shit that happened buku years ago or a year ago, and you just putting shit in people's mouth. That girl didn't say anything. And then gonna have a nurse sit up there talking about she saying all this while she was on. Anyway, the point is Nicki was lying because Nicki's story changed. But when she sat up there and said that Ra hit that girl 7 or 8 times, because this is a new story. Well, that's not new. That's when that came out. That was her last newest story. That was, the newest version when she then came out and told what would happen. That's when Raleigh supposedly dragged her ass. But we saw Raleigh running around. They never made contact, which was all y'all stories the first night. But now yours is the one that changed. Now she hit her. Well, not now because this is not no new shit. But she hit her 7 to 8 times since Tasha want to bring this back up. She hit her 7 to 8 times, and it was so loud that's all you could hear. And I was so mad at Rod because I was like, why you beat that girl senseless like that? First of all, she hit her 7 to 8 times in the face in a direct hit. She'd have had more than that lump right there. Okay, that's number one. Number two, did you forget about that footage we saw? Like, bitch, why didn't we hear the thuds? Why couldn't we hear the thuds? We saw when the guard looked like that's where she got that knot. Why didn't we hear the thuds? Why you the only one to hear the thuds? And then why are you the only one to hear the thuds when we know what you were doing the whole time, standing up against the wall, talking about you gonna stand up against the wall. I mean, that's what we saw you doing, standing up against the wall, saying you was gonna stand right here up against the wall. Is that not what we saw? So while you sitting up there talking about you gonna safely stand up against the wall, surrounded by security, how was it that over all the commotion, all your own talking, and out of all your own fear, did you hear all these magical thuds that nobody else heard? I need to know some of them answers because you and Tasha just need to get the fuck over it. Just stop. I mean, just move on. It's other stars out there doing dumb shit that you can report on. And Nikki, just get your fucking game up. Cause you sitting there on the radio yelling, sounding fucking stupid. Completely stupid. It's not a career. I mean, I guess it's a career, but nobody wants to hear this shit. That's all I'm saying. I mean, no, why has she always got that? Nobody. Kids just don't believe in clothes today. I just be quiet. Shut up. Today was the first day for school. Well, you probably ain't hear no more, but congratulations, LaShawn. You said too much homosexuality passed. What are you talking about? Too much homosexuality? Oh, the MTV Awards. I'm trying to think that they do some homosexuality stuff. That sounded long and weird as hell. Oh, I mean, no, I mean Todrick Hall got some type of award. That's all I can remember. But yeah, I mean, they just boring for me. They just do too damn much. It be boring as hell. We all know Rod didn't hit Cardi. It's just that you can't change a story like that and say, oh, I was keeping the real story back. What really happened? And then just 7 or 8 times in the head directly, and that's all Raw did. If she hit her the hardest she could, that you was just so mad at your friend, and that's all the knot she had, Raw can't fight. That's the fact. If she hit her 7 to 8 times and nothing but a fucking little lump came up, Raw need to ass whoop for that. Cause that's a 2-hitter right there. That's 2 hits. As hard as you can hit. Now that's going by what Nikki said. I'm not saying that. Nikki said she beat her to the point that she was just so upset. She was so mad at her friend for somebody let somebody throw a shoe at me and one of my sisters or my friends get her. Do you think I'm gonna be mad? Like, why you hit them that hard? I'm like, bitch. I'm gonna be like, thank you for getting in their ass because for whatever reason I couldn't reach them or couldn't get whatever. Thank you for getting in their ass. Why would I be feeling sorry for somebody that came all the way up to throw a shoe at me. You know what I'm saying? If you started the shit, I'm not feeling sorry for your ass once you get hit. So miss me with that shit. But I'm not saying that I thought Tasha was gonna change after having this baby, because Lord knows she didn't change during the process of carrying the baby. But I did think she would have a little bit more too much or she would not have as much time on her hands, since there was a whole living body that needed to be fed, watched, and kept clean and loved that came up out of her. That takes some time. And I was hoping, I don't know, I was just hoping that that would take up some time and she would actually do the job, but false hope. I also hope that she would put clothes on her body, but all we saw was titties in that little clip I showed y'all, so we see that ain't happening. Nobody wants to see all that, Tasha. Nobody wants to see that. For real. I'm not even, just put them, just cover them the fuck up. That's it. I mean, you don't have to put them things away. No, none of that shit is cute. I don't, ugh. And, well, I don't think she ever stopped drinking, Viper. I don't think she ever stopped drinking. Because, with just, when like how she was said, if they're acting like she was drunk, I think she'd be pretending to be drunk too. I ain't never seen somebody take like 3 sips of wine and then be lit off their ass. I just think she be pretending a whole lot of bullshit. Um, that was definitely a lie to cover her lie. I agree with you there, Viper. She said 9 or 10 times. See, I was trying to give her some credit by saying 8 to 7 times. Either way it go, 9 to 10 times, anything past 2 is what that lump was certified to be. At your hardest, is that not what she said? At your hardest? I think we right at that part where she say at your hardest.
He took to her Instagram shaking, okay, putting out all these damn videos trying to say that Nicki Minaj was a lie, okay? Let me let Cardi B tell y'all her own damn mouth, okay? Because I'm too drunk to take that too.
This my thing, Nicki Minaj, right?
No.
Way in the past, okay? This was like 2017/2018, okay? When I got this information that Star Brim took the rap for Cardi B. Cardi B was allegedly supposed to be tried when Star Brim was, but Star Brim decided to take all of the heat in the check fraud scheme as well as the wire fraud scheme. And I'm not surprised, okay? When that information came to me, especially after she admitted that she robbed and drugged men, okay, to pay for her career, I'm not surprised that she did this too, okay? And being that they're best friends, I'm almost positive with everything in me that these.
How do you, at the beginning of this video, she said, she was like, how Brim gonna be that stupid to talk about all this shit and then be on parole? But why are you that stupid to talk about this shit, accuse her of check fraud while she got a damn lawsuit against you for being fraudulent? Like, I just don't get that. I don't know if Tasha's lawyer is really being honest with her about what the fuck a court of law is. Like, I don't, we already know that they from out of a Cracker Jack box, and definitely got her fucking best interest. There are lawyers out there that would just take your damn money. They don't give a damn about you or what you got going on. And I think that's what Tasha has ran into. And I think they had convinced her that she the shit and everything gonna work out. I don't know why ain't nobody with good sense or whatever can convince her you fucking up, sis. I don't know. You said that video would be Tasha K downfall. It's you said it over nose still going at Cardi. Yes, she is. And you probably right. Going so beautiful natural. I'm gonna have to shorten it. I'm gonna probably choose natural. It's your nickname. But that probably is because she just keep adding things on. And I don't understand. I just don't get it. But I'm ready for Cardi to sue her ass for like real talk. Because I sue everything. I would child I'll take Tasha's breast milk. I mean, I will sue that hoe for her pinky toe. I'm not even playing. Just because she just gotta get you gotta let this shit go. That's gonna be her downfall for real. Like just because she won't. And then like in the video again, yet again, she sit up there and tried to convince people talking about some because Cardi called black girls a roach, dark skinned girls a roach. She never did that. Like these are all things that she can take clips of and add on to you, not only saying it once but several times in different attires, even after she asked you to stop. And then when the judge sees that, like a really good lawyer can take that and make that like a colorism thing, or not even colorism, just flat out racist. You know, because fuck the colorism. I'm going straight for racist. You know, basically saying because it's a ton of footage they can say you don't like light skinned girls that they can get straight off your page and just say this woman is a colorist and a racist of light skinned black women. And therefore she doesn't like Cardi because Cardi is Spanish and you know they both are loud women, but she feels persecuted for being dark skinned and she's loud, but Cardi can do all the things she wanna do, but she can't do them because she's dark skinned in this society. I would fuck your whole world up with that argument and get your house just on that piece. That's not even calling me prostitutes, drugging men, and all of this shit. Like all of that. Just I would be petty at this point. I would really be petty and just fuck her whole world up. That would be me. Okay. Hey R. Kelly. Camp your name is R. Kelly Camcorder. Why you do that? Why you do I will not. R. Kelly Camcorder, you you need to go to the corner. Oh my gosh. What's so beautiful says Tasha K don't even know Star Brand. So where is she getting those stories from? Exactly. At this point, it's clear Tasha K on Nicki Minaj payroll. I I thoroughly believe that. Oh, I believe that so much. I agree with you on that. Because what she just it's just how do you take a year old story, put some shit in a girl's mouth that she never even said and wrap it into some breaking news Cardi B best friend accidentally told her. Somebody always accidentally telling on somebody, but you never had a fucking receipts. Somebody needs to accidentally whoop your ass. Sit down so damn well. Take care of that whole entire baby and put a shirt on. Just fashion with Makila Nashay. Okay. Fashion. Hey, fashion. What's going on? Hey, R. Kelly. R. Kelly Kim. I cannot with that name. Okay, Nicki Minaj has used the black girl tragic tag to tag. Wait, has used black girl tragic tag to trash black women. Thank you, but will Tasha K report about that and have an issue with that? Thank you. Exactly. It's like, remember after Nikki came out with the whole motorsport thing on there crying and everything, and it backfired on her because nobody felt sorry for her. Because my thing was just like Nikki, it's like when Cardi said, pick a struggle. Either be that bossed up gangster you always trying to fucking be, or be a victim. But you came out completely crying about a hairstylist and nobody took up for me. Nobody took up for me. You was a grown entire whole like adult. Who's I don't know who is supposed to take up for you. You know what I'm saying? That was I didn't get that. And I just like you got on there, she got on there crying. Bitch, you was lying about motorsport. Cardi did have those receipts. It was just absolutely fucking lying. TK didn't report that. Like, it's just it remember she accused Lovely T. You know, she always accused Lovely T of being on her payroll when they did the little Lions Den thing. And sometimes when somebody accuses you just out of the dark, that's them telling on themselves. So when she did that, that's when I was like, because she always talking about how, you know, I'm not gonna be in no stars pockets and da 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 da. But the way Atlanta talk about TK, they not really fucking with her. Like it's a lot of people that don't like her. Um, like somebody has sent me a thing saying Young Dro or something had blocked her because she did an interview, something about him being abusive to some kids or something. Um, the stuff like that would get your ass whooped. You know, you gonna come around or you know, because the little clip I saw, she was calling him a dried up rapper. You gonna come around a person that wants to prove something, a person that wants to make you an example of something. That's what Tasha gonna run into, and she gonna be made an example of. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. That's just ain't nobody gonna care. Okay, so just here sipping tea over here fastly. No doubt, I'm just being nosy. Well, be nosy away, R. Kelly. Nosy is good sometimes. Okay, well, Tasha is going to say nothing bad about Nikki because Nick at Night pays her. Definitely. But y'all, listen, I made a whole video. I'm gonna show y'all some of this video. I made a whole video. Oh my gosh, I was so sick about that last week. I made y'all a whole video. And then I don't know what, but I talked about I never got to the Nikki thing because I was gonna redo it. Let me see if I can find. Is this Erica? Okay, girl. Look at she looked pretty in that dress. She better work that out. I think that's Erica Mena. Yeah, Erica Mena. Look, that dress is gorgeous. She probably can't breathe. I hope she ain't pregnant because she's smothering the hell out that child if so, but that's a pretty dress. Not only if her character matched her actual beauty, she'd be worth something because her mouth, I'd have snatched her ass up. But I don't even know what's on that damn video no more. But I talked about, she my little wiggles. Look at my little wiggles. She got her little blazer on. That was yesterday after church. That's my great niece. I call her Wiggles because she wiggles. She just wiggle around like this little girl ain't never ever still. Okay, here it is. Now, I tried like 11 ways to try to, what the fuck? No, did I end up erasing a lot of them? Oh, let me see. I can just go to kind stuff and stuff. Let me see something. Hold on. Okay. Let me see if I still have it on the reel, and if so, I can play it from there. I think I erased the. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see real quick. Okay, no. I erased the volume, so let me see the video. I don't know what's on. Okay, we're gonna just watch this together. I didn't forgot what's on it, so.
Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to Grown Folk.
Can
You
y'all
are
see it?
speaking with the one and only
Well, yeah,
Ashley.
y'all
And if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. If you want to know when I post videos, hit the notification bell. If you are enjoying this video, trust me, you will. Go ahead and give me that thumbs up. But I'll remind you again, so don't worry. Definitely make sure you hopscotch your behind down in that comment section so you can discuss what you're about to see here with your girl. And remember, it don't ever hurt to share. So if you want to do so, go right ahead. Sit back, relax, and let's check out some things that went viral on the internet. So if y'all haven't been tuning in to the latest Basketball Wives season, which is season 8, y'all really ain't been missing much. But I'm going to share a little tea with y'all because it's quite fun. Now, the show is doing exactly what it does every year, which is making a problem exactly where a problem is not. But in some of these instances, the shit get a little real and nerves get pinned. And those nerves belong to our favorite bonnet lady, okay? Tammy Roman. So if you've been watching the last 2 seasons, which is 7 and 8, then you know the main problem that's going on is Jennifer told that Evelyn screwed Shaq, and then she tried to bring Tammy into it. Tammy wasn't having any of it, so then they just got to tell it on each other. That then led to Shani telling Evelyn that Jennifer was talking about her mothering skills. That then led to Evelyn showing her ass like always, wanted to turn into the Incredible Hulk and fight Jennifer. So then everybody's caught up. Now, Tammy had kept herself out of this, but on this last episode, Jennifer brought her back into it by lying some more. So Tammy had this to say. Official Bonnet Chronicle states.
Okay.
Saw a clip from Basketball Wives airing tonight, 8 p.m. on VH1. Jennifer Coward Williams. When you and a girl weren't friends, you was crying about a sisterhood. Then y'all.
Okay. Hold on. I don't see. This is where it kept messing up at. I mean, backtrack that song.
Tammy had this to say. Official. Tammy had this to say.
Okay, we just gonna let it run. See what happens.
States. Saw a clip from Basketball Wives airing tonight, 8 p.m. on VH1. Jennifer Coward Williams. When you and old girl weren't friends, you was crying about a sisterhood. Then y'all make up, and this is what you do? Fuck with me? Typical mean girl shit. I wasn't concerned associating with or bothering anyone on this show. I'm trying to be on a positive wave, but y'all keep fucking with me for no reason. Now, when I saw you, your shitty breath ass didn't say a damn thing to me. I'm addressing you specifically because you're the one who stay feeding bullshit and lies. Shani, Malaysia, and now me. Keep it gully, sis. No attorney, no cops. You want it, I'm present and available. But child, she wasn't done. Here's what I think about you. Thank you.
I don't know.
Damn, I'm glad you said
Now it's just doing something completely different. And at least would jump back to the other. I don't know, y'all. See, that's what it kept. It just froze and cut everything. I don't know. Now that whole part is not even on there anymore. It just freezes. So I don't know. I don't know what happened, but it was showing different footages. That shit just. Let me hold on. Gather myself, because when y'all, it takes hours to edit. Like, it looks so easy. It just looks so easy. Like somebody just saw some clips and paste them together. No, that shit takes hours. And it'd be like working out for a month and not losing any weight if you do all that work and don't actually have something to deliver. It just drives you mad. You just want to cut somebody. And that just put me back into the spirit of wanting to cut somebody, because it was really good. It was so good. Oh my God. That was like, I had like 3 little stories on there already. Whew. Okay. Anyway, basically Tammy ended up writing she did like a an impromptu song based on Jennifer, based off of what is that? Who is that? Wasn't it not E40? Why the hell am I thinking of NWA? It was NWA. Based on NWA, this shit was funny. This shit was funny. Because I do believe Jennifer was lying, for damn sure. I do believe Jennifer ass was lying. Because that boy had too many damn details. I think Jackie, Kristen, and Jennifer both have been talking to that boy. I think he got information for all 3 of them hoes. Just ridiculous. Trashy, toxic Tasha K. This girl, that Mohey page is. You said your comment keep disappearing. You look just like her. Why you got with this? Yeah. Oh my gosh. She do look like Woody the Woodpecker. She really do. Oh man. I have to troll actor Tasha K. You got to troll actor Tasha K. Oh my gosh. What you be doing to Tasha K. Dave, Lord? Thank you for saying my great niece was beautiful. Safari and Erica look nice. They did look. That just was she. Yeah. Okay, let me introduce myself, Ashley. I'm a troll who have like 55 accounts. I'm a cool troll. No drama with me. Whoa. Oh, thank you, Renee, for liking my hair. It's kind of jacked up because my hair is laying down. But thank you. R. Kelly, I think we all want to know why you got 55 accounts. If you're not drama, if you don't indulge yourself in drama, well, if you consider yourself a troll. Because I don't know, but a troll, I've always considered, I thought the definition of a troll was like a bully. Like a bully, somebody that likes to start trouble. Am I incorrect? Is that not the definition of a troll? I thought that was it. I mean, I might be wrong. I never looked it up before. I just assumed that was it. Um, um, okay, hold on. Trying to be her, cause her, it's just part of the game. Help, I'm trying to make sure I ain't missing any of y'all comments. Hold on. Just looking back. Yeah, but wax. Nobody wants to see her tickle bitties either. I don't think her husband want to see him. It's just, as a mom, I'm not saying like you need to be covered up. Just cover yourself up is all I'm saying. You ain't got that, all that ain't got to be hanging out all the time. It just be, you ain't got to be overweight to look improper or nasty in clothes. You don't have to be overweight for that. And you got people that's big as my pinky and look like just ill. And she just always being crop tops and stuff, and it just be like, no, ma, that ain't stop, please. Okay. I love R. Kelly. He's funny. We talking about the one on here because poor what he filed? He filed for some motion last week in jail. Like, you better take it like a G. You wasn't trying to free them women's when they had to go to the bathroom or they was hungry. So what are you whining and complaining for now? He said, I think it was 5 minutes, but who's counting? I have a troll acting. Okay, read that. Oh, look, baby moms. I thought you had gotten kidnapped and beamed up to. I was about to say, well, that's what it is, beamed up to Scotty, ain't it? But that's supposed to be high. Ain't it? New Jack City. That's where I heard that from. Okay. I'm like, where did I hear that from? But that's where I heard that from. I am well fed. Mama made, although she got me all hyped and ready for some mashed potatoes, she ended up making macaroni and cheese and baked chicken. And it was delicious. You said it might be 60 accounts, but what do you do? What do you be doing in, like troll accounts and stuff? I don't know. It's kind of funny when people block me. I come back and get somebody else. See, oh my gosh. But see, but you would have to be some type of drama feel if somebody blocks you, because that's usually why people block people. It'd be like because they didn't got angry or something like that. Why did Touchbase still have a channel? She broke all the new YouTube rules. Her channel is extremely negative. I don't know why she still have a channel. I have no idea. Only reason I can believe she still got a channel is because she making YouTube a hell of a lot of money. That's the only thing, because that's why I believe she showing her ass. I don't believe it got nothing to do with. I want to bring this to the public. I want people to know. I'm not, I'm for the people that I don't believe got shit to do with that. It's all about that Google accent check. Period. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. It's how much can I get from this story? How sensationalized can I make it? How much can I lie? And how much can I get? it ain't got nothing to do with shit else. Tasha's one of them attention-seeking people. We know about Tasha's own admission that she got unwanted attention as a child. Basically from a predator. Something she shouldn't have had to go through, but something she did go through. And sometimes from this, I only know this from studying it, but sometimes when people like no attention or unwanted attention can be just as bad as no attention. It can fuck a person up just as bad. And I think Tasha was fucked up because if you remember, or if you were with her from the beginning, she said that her grandfather was the police chief, and her grandmother or her grandfather didn't do anything about her molester. And if I wasn't mistaken, her molester was one of her knew her grandfather in some type of way. So basically, there was no justice in the wake of that. She didn't get any closure to that, and probably had to cross and see that man several times after that, if he was a freaking friend of the family. And then shit happened to him. What's to say he ain't still hanging the fuck around? But the point is, it's like it's that theory. You got some people, when they get hurt, they want to hurt others. I think Tasha is that type. She's been hurt in life. She's had to do things in life, and she wants others to suffer. Tasha ain't never been cute. That's just my opinion. I know there's a lot of other people's opinion as well. You got to be honest with yourself. Try not to lie, because if you lying and saying somebody cute when they ugly, that's still a lie. Because you lying because you trying to. No, just go on and say what you think they is. I don't think she cute at all, and her insides make her even uglier. So I think that was a problem all her life. You got women that are, cute. She definitely don't like light-skinned girls. That's just, she do not like them with a passion. And, she probably had trouble with them. I don't know. I ain't never had trouble with, per se, a shade of people, of like black people of my own. Like, I don't know. But Tasha needs Jesus in an ass whooping. That's what Tasha needs. She needs turn her life over to Christ and a good ass whooping. That's what her ass needs. That's it. Woo. That is my for the ages. Glad that Tasha still happy. Okay. Nobody wants to kidnap me. I'm too much trouble. Yes, they do. They just don't want to have to fight Moose. They don't want to have to come across him. He might nod a little leg off. He only gets blocked because of his R. Kelly name. Oh wow, people block you straight because your name is R. Kelly. You know what? We had somebody before that was, yeah, I can see that, I guess, because her name was just, her name was R. Kelly's son. I can't remember because I always called her Kels. But it was like R. Kelly something, and she changed it as well after all that, after the Lifetime documentary. Because people would say dumb shit to her. Fashion, tell her fashion. I don't cause no problem. I just don't know how people. I can barely keep up with my account, so I know I couldn't keep up with no 60 account. I could not. Do you believe that? Okay, that actually happened to Tasha K because she has stalker tendencies and she's a pathological liar. Her molestation, you mean? Do I believe that? Is that the part? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Um, Hold on. Wait a minute, I lost my place. Okay. Okay, I'm assuming that's what you mean, natural. I do think she was molested because it I don't see a beneficial reason for like just to tell that lie that's not gonna gain you anything. Um and I think it was before she told that was before she went on her rampage. Yeah, that was before everybody had turned against was before she made everybody turn against her because it's not like we just turned on her. But I definitely believe, and I definitely believe that happened after that stuff with that one girl because she put her own situation onto that one girl that Charlemagne allegedly, I believe, I have to say allegedly because I don't want my channel taken down, but I believe he did it. But the girl he allegedly attacked, um, when that girl did an interview with her, she went ballistic and then started attacking that star guy and then started being like, just attacking the girl saying, yeah, she was lying. She got inconsistency. She got people calling her, giving her tips on the girl and the mother line. And then she started putting it on how it was the mother's fault and where was the mother and all of this and all of that. And then saying it was the mother is why she didn't get justice. And it was like when she told her story, even though she didn't say these words, you could still feel it. You just kind of feel it pouring off of her that she was pissed off that her mother, and her like nothing happened. Her grandfather and her grandmother, nothing happened. Um, you know, and her grandfather was the police chief. So when she was saying that, you could feel that she was saying like he was in a state of power and he still didn't do anything. Um, she was trying to sound forgiving and like that was then, that's it's whatever, but you could still hear like, yeah, they ain't do shit. Nothing happened. It just happened. He never went to jail. And then when she didn't get what she wanted from that girl, she started projecting how I feel she started projecting how she felt about her own grandmother, her own family, and what they didn't do in her instance on that. I think her name is like Jessica Reed on Jessica Reed. And that's fucked up because you can't do that, you know, like don't do that because you didn't get an interview. Like cut it the fuck out. Jessica's in here. Hey, Jessica. Okay. Girl, for the benefit, feel sorry for her and excuse her behavior. I don't think anyone who actually had that happen would be so vicious and cruel to other women. But see, am I right or wrong, Abby? Did she do that? Did she tell us that before? Like I thought that was before everybody. Yeah, I'm positive that was before everybody because it was one of the times I had food and and watched her, and I never ever watched her after that Cardi B stuff with food. 'Cause I used to have my snack and shit, be ready for Fuckery Friday, and I believe it was like a Fuckery Friday where she told that story. I don't know, it's been so damn long ago. But what's up? Thank you, baby. You for your 60 for your 60 acts or something. That would take a all dang day to be trying to log in as one account then go. So that would if you did that for real, I would, I would have to send you a hug or something because that would take a long time to to do. Okay. Let me see my thing. Hey, Jessica, tell Mr. Big I said hello. Okay. So I have studied and research for a month. I have a planned book. It's called The $1 Billion Me. If I do become successful, I will publish the book. I'm 17. Wish you luck. Good luck. I hope you um good luck, troll. I hope you matter of fact, ain't no hope you can do it. You could publish your book. You can actually publish a book, really. Just find the right publisher that'll, believe in your book. And sometimes it's not these real big companies, but the smaller ones. Um, just don't ever give up. You will do it. I was thinking of you today, Jessica. Remember R. Kelly 13. Yes, that was killed. I think it was R. Kelly 13 because I know it was a number after. I thought it was 18, but it probably was 13. So yes, I don't know what happened to Kels. I don't know. She just was gone. I don't like when people just that makes me worry when people just be like poof gone. I'd be worried. Like I hope they okay. So if a person does lie about molestation, that is a sign to me. That's a very deceitful person. Because I was learning about the other day. I had stopped. Y'all know that baby that that was killed in Houston a couple of months ago. She went missing first, and the stepdaddy had her, and he talking about some two Mexican men came up, hit him in the back of the head, kidnapped all three of them, him, the two kids. Um, he woke up riding around in the car, and then they dropped him and the boy off, and took the little girl. And the mom was in whatever. Her daddy died. I forgot where she went, but her daddy died, and she went to his funeral and didn't take her little girl. And that story just never sounded right to me because I remember looking at her pictures, and I was like, "Why it look like she got a knot upside her head? Why it look like she got a bruise on her arm? Why it look like it's a bruise on her leg?" Then people started putting up more and more pictures, and it was because there was bruises all over her damn body. The little girl was very light. She was very fair. So if we can see it in pictures, you can damn sure see it in real life. So that was number one. Number two, this mom, um, when people was like, I don't trust her, and da-da-da, I didn't know why they were saying it. I thought they were probably saying it because she wasn't crying, and well, her cries never had tears in them. Because I was like, bitch, where's your tears at? Because she was always crying, and it was like you always just saw that one tear or no tears. It was like the level of crying she was presenting. It was like, no, mama, that's got more tears. The level of crying you're presenting. But then, as the shit when the dude first came out, the stepdad, and when he said two Mexican guys took her. First of all, he needed his ass whooped because even though he didn't say black men, you said that the closest thing next to what you feel that can be believed. So you willing to put two random Mexican men in jail. Like, you need your ass whooped for that alone. But the he said he heard them walking up, and they was like, ooh, that little girl looks sweet. That caught my attention. That was in his first initial story when she was just missing. We didn't know she was dead yet. When he said that, I said, if he is lying, which I felt he was lying because I thought, okay, if she got snatched up by some sex traffickers, they would have snatched up that boy too, because he would have been just as valuable, if not more valuable, because it's some nasty people out in this fucking world. And a lot of molesters. Well, I was watching a thing about sexuality of well, it was about molesters basically, but and rapists. But I guess it's like when you like little kids, when you're to like a little kid thing, sometimes it's not about a preference of like a girl or a boy. It's just the pubescent signature, if you get what I'm saying. So it don't matter if it's a boy or girl. So I'm pretty damn sure sex traffickers know that, since that's considered their business. I'm pretty sure they know what their customer base would like. You know what I mean? And yeah. So when he said that, first I thought, when I first watched the first piece, he said he was just knocked in the head. That's all they said on that first piece. But then when I watched the second one, they was telling more. It was later on. And they said that, he was knocked in the head, and then he said he woke up a couple of hours and he was with the kidnappers for 24 hours. That's when I knew he was lying. I was like, he all the way fucking lying. Because if they need them kids, why would they take you from knocking you in the head? They knocked you out on the street. Why would they then pick you up, put you in their trunk, and then steal all of y'all and keep you with the kids, right? And like, that shit don't even make sense. Like, you had 24 hours. You couldn't come up with a better story than that. Like, that was stupid. But just the simple fact that his first initial story was to say two random grown ass men walked up on him and said his, how old was she, 2 or 3-year-old daughter was sweet, looked sweet. I knew then. I was like, if he lying, he's molesting her. Because why the fuck would you just say two grown men? Why would your mind go to that? If you accidentally killed her, why would your mind go to, oh, I can say some men kidnapped her basically to sexual assault her? That's because your fucking mind is already there. You a sexual assault to your damn self. And that was just fucked up. But I mean, there are people that lie about it. But you know, I try not to. I try not to. Oh my gosh, there was a piece on that I watched earlier of this guy, and he was like this Albanian, maybe I don't know, Afghanistan. I don't know. He was of you know of that, and he was in college in California. I want to say Sacramento, and he went out to a bar, hanging out with his friends, met a girl. The girl, they was all on each other. She took him back to the dorm. They had sex. Then the next day, she, not even the girl that he had sex with, but the girl's friend called the police and said that he raped her. So they came and they arrested him. And so thankfully, the club they were at had a video camera. Now, she got, after the court saw the video camera, the guy, let me see if I can find that video. The guy got off. He got off because the girl was lying about the earlier count, because she said in her police report, she said that he was all on her, making her uncomfortable. She asked him to back off of her several times in the night. He pretty much kept pursuing her, kept buying her drinks, filling on her, all types of stuff, just misled her, and then got her back to her apartment and sexually assaulted her. And so I was thinking, much like the judge was also thinking, how did you, okay, if y'all at the club and a guy is making you uncomfortable, he all up on you, he won't leave you alone. How the fuck do he make it back to your apartment? Like, how? Unless you got a gun in your head, which was not part of your story, how does he make it back to your apartment? You're not gonna make it out the club with me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to leave the club if I can't get you to get off me. So, but I was just like, how did he make it back to her apartment if he was a nuisance all night? Well, when they got the footage, let me see. Here you go, right here. I'm gonna just let y'all watch it, because this whole I mean, can you imagine your whole entire life is about to be ruined of a girl you did not sexually assault, and she's saying you sexually assaulted her, and this is a white girl, okay? And you go to a predominantly white school, and you happen to be with the majority, I ain't gonna say majority of Caucasians fear, but a lot of people fear because you Muslim. But just how you gonna fuck somebody's life up like that? It's crazy. Let me let y'all see this. Okay.
Christine, that security video coming from the popular student bar behind me here on MLK and Menlo. And while the judge declared the student innocent, he is not out of the clear just yet. He says he now has to prove himself to a USC ethics committee that will ultimately decide whether or not he can stay here for the fall semester.
Well, I was very surprised that these charges would be brought against me because I hadn't done anything wrong.
USC student Armand Premji charged with rape after a night out at an off-campus bar. But he says security video from the night of April 1st, taken from Banditos, shows he's innocent.
When I saw the videos, I was very relieved that there was proof to substantiate my side of the story.
The video shows Premji and a female student kissing in the bar's back corner, her arms around his neck. Premji said she kept pulling him closer, and after several minutes, she led him by the hand out of the bar. On the sidewalk, Premji said the girl introduced him to her roommate, where she made sexual gestures behind his back.
she made a gesture to her friend of her plans to have intercourse with me that night.
Premji says they had both been drinking. The two are seen leaving in an Uber before arriving to the girl's dorm room. Security video there shows the alleged victim stopping to sign him in.
After I had sex with her, I left, and the next day the LAPD was at my doorstep asking me about, what happened.
Premji says the alleged victim never reported the incident to police, but he was charged with rape after he says her roommates gave officers his name. Premji said the girl was the aggressor, and last Saturday a judge agreed after seeing the video, cleared him of all charges.
Hearing the judge give a ruling, it made us believe that there is justice, truth does come out ultimately, and we were fortunate to have the kind of evidence to support, Arman's innocence.
But Premji's innocence will have to be proven once again. He says USC's Office of Equity and Diversity is conducting its own investigation.
I could get suspended or expelled from the university even though the judge has declared me innocent.
The business major who's going into his junior year says he's staying optimistic. He wants to stay in school and finish his degree.
I'm hopeful that USC will make the right decision. USC is not above the law, and so I'm hoping that USC will dismiss the case.
And Arman says that he has a hearing with the ethics committee in the next few weeks. Meantime, he says he's supposed to pay fall tuition, start classes, and then wait for their decision. We reached out to the university but didn't hear by news time tonight. We're live near USC. Victoria Scolabati, Fox 11 News.
Now, that's crazy because had that place not been secured with cameras, that young man would be in jail because she didn't even press charges. They were told about the sexual assault and they put the charges on. Like, according to the report, they were still trying to get. They had got the roommate. Okay, so the roommate. And then how the roommate can conclude that she was sexually assaulted. Or well, the girl was saying she was sexually assaulted, but would not. Okay, so she knows she wouldn't testify. Okay, she was saying that he raped her, but she had told the police that she wouldn't testify. Either way it go, they was going after this boy, and you didn't get sexually assaulted. Tell them get the fuck about your business. Whoop your roommate's ask for a different roommate, and go on about your damn day. Cause she telling your damn business. You just can't be doing that stuff. And that's the scary thing. But man, that's also why you can't be putting your dick in everything. Don't do that. Try not to do that. Like, for real. These girls out here is on a different mission. Okay. You forgot her last name. I know her first name was Malia, the little girl name. The mama's first name was Brittany. Tasha K is a narcissist. They will do anything to not look like the bad person, but they always show their true colors and tell on themselves. It's only a matter of time, Tasha K. Telling herself she loves. Well, yeah, she do that all the time. Her video from the other day is like, I watched the video you pieced together, Tasha. I can't find where you saying what the girl said she said. Where the fuck is it in the video? That's because she didn't say it. It's just, I will pour it down. With them winos, that's what they call it. Them pole things. But didn't Brittany admit he was molesting a baby girl, but she still stayed with him? She admitted to abuse. That said, she tried to say he was spanking her. That's how she tried to put it. But the sister told him, and I guess some of the aunties or whatever told the guy that was on the news with her, that was helping her with the media. What did they say? Oh, the family was had told him before Brittany told her, he had confronted Brittany with it. But he was saying that the sister of Brittany had told him a couple of months ago they had broke up for a couple of weeks, and she, had called the wedding off and put him out because he was abusing her. So yeah, she definitely knew he was abusing her, but she damn sure knew he was sexually assaulting her too, because if you got two children, your stepdaughter and your son, and you taking them to daycare, and you keep her at least 2 times a week, and she's such a fucking nuisance to you. You've always got her. You need a break. And when you can have this break, because daycare can have her, you keep her, according to the daycare records, at least twice a week at home with you. But the whole time you're telling Brittany that she's going to daycare. But daycare had confirmed that on their own, they had told Brittany at least a couple of times, here and there, she ain't been to school at all this week. She missed 2 days of school this week. So you cannot say you did not know, because the daycare said they told your ass. So it begs to ask the question, why you didn't walk your happy ass home and ask him, why in the fuck is Malaya not at school today and she was supposed to be? You can't answer that question as somebody that told me my child ain't attending school at least twice a damn week. And all I hear from you is talking about how you always got the kids. It's not an answer I'm going to be satisfied with. It's not one answer, because my mind is already made the fuck up what you doing. So she ain't no way in hell she did not know. And then all the bruises on that little girl. I just don't feel there's no way that she did not know. So when you come back and your child is gone, you came back, not like, where your child at? Like, where the fuck is the kids at? Like, you came home and you talking about he was dodging you, and where the fuck is my kids at, bro? I'm gonna find you. Where is my kids at? I'm only finding one of my kids. So until I find my child, nigga, you not safe. You just not safe. So I was puzzled. I'm like, well, how in the fuck was she missing for 24 hours after you got back? What the fuck? How? I was just like, how? Because when I get home from a trip, where my children at? Where they at? I need to put eyes on them. Where they at? So, not to mention the fact that she had found he had been receiving pictures and sending pictures of his dick to some other little fella. So she had hit him with, you gay, and I'm gonna tell everybody you gay. And like, I was like, the fuck? That's just a messed up story. But yeah, everybody needs to be strung up. Everybody. You said no sympathy for winos. They choose to follow that crazy health. Even after learning about the crap she has done. No, I don't feel sorry for them, because you're right. They choose to hang with her crazy ass. What I'm saying, poor wino, is because I think some of them is like got cultish behaviors. Look at Cardi. See, they got on TV right now. Cardi winning her award. I was like, I bet you she having a whole damn heart attack contraption right now. Probably making a false video right now talking about somebody told me Cardi paid for that. Ooh, she mad. Alrighty. Sound like he was set up, and that was pre-planned to set him up. Who was set up naturally? Oh, you talking about the guy in the news piece? It do sound like that was a setup. Like her and her roommate sound like they into some like what? Because how do a roommate? That's like me. Like okay, naturally, if you came to me, if we like was roommates, and you was like, I was sexually assaulted, and then I can go tell the police, but if you don't say anything and press charges, there ain't shit that they can do. I can tell them all that I want, but you have to be the one to be like, yes, and I want you to press charges. Otherwise, we just telling the police something, they can listen for the time being, but then they're gonna have to go home and then ain't nothing they can do about it. So I just don't know how it was like they moved too quick. They moved on her, then they got the other girl to finally say that he did it, but she still wasn't willing to testify. It was just too weird. The whole situation was weird. You said a pimp, ah, a pimp named Snooki. Oh my gosh, a pimp named Snooki. I'm done. What is that? Ain't that from like a movie? Oh my gosh. Ain't that from a movie, A Pimp Named Snooki? That sound like it's from a movie or something. I can't with that. I need some baby powder so I can slap a hole. Just lather up and just slap a hole. Yeah, but them names is out of order. them names, them names to them accounts is out of order. A pimp names, no, you got them names. That's why you get black because them names are so damn memorable. It's sad. Okay, I read that one. Oh, okay. I remember that. Pimps Up Hoes Down. Oh, I remember that VO special. It was another one I watched. I think it was like about was it Philly? No, that was West Coast. It was West Coast Pimps too. Oh, what was it? Oh my gosh. I forgot what the show was called, but I remember like one of the pimps' name was Pinky. That was oh my gosh, that was like a B list a B list documentary. It was so bad. Oh Jesus. Oh, that was bad. But I remember his name was Pinky. When is she supposed to have that baby? She already had the baby. Yeah, because she's drinking wine and all that. She accused somebody sent me a clip um of a video she made. I haven't watched it, but she made a video pertaining to shoot. I done forgot his name. He's a rapper, not Loon. Is it Loon? No, it's not Loon. That's with Diddy. I don't know. Some rapper T.I. used to produce. Oh, I see him. He was in that 3LW video. It might be Loon. Is it Loon? No. No, he wasn't in that three. That was Loon that was in that 3LW video. I can't remember his name. Y'all killing me. Why is it hiding your stuff? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Young Joe, thank you. Thank you. Young Joe. She made a video about Young Joe hitting some kids or hitting a girl and some kids or holding a girl high. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't watched it yet. But the note she had on it was I guess Tasha interviewed her mom, and I guess her mama told out her business. I don't know why her mama would be on there telling telling all her business. So I don't know. I still have to watch the clip she sent me. But she was saying how Young Joe had blocked her in the little piece that I did watch. And I'm just like, yeah, you know, she gonna run into that. She gonna run into that drive, washed up, ain't got nothing to lose. Rapper, she going to do it. I have no doubt of that one that want that street cred. That I want that street cred. That stamina. She gonna run into that person, and I want to see what she gonna do because they gonna not only drag her for life, but it's gonna be filmed. Something in my heart says this shit is going to be filmed, and we gonna have a field day with that shit. I bet you we gonna have a field day with that. A pimp named Slick Back. Okay, yes. Oh my gosh, Cat Wheels and Boondocks. Yes. Is that where I get that baby powder from? I was at a movie where he poured the baby powder in the hand and slept the whole. Like, what in the. I think that was a movie because it was something with the Wayne brothers. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got that too. We are. Oh, I wanted to show y'all. I know we all know who Derek Jackson is as well. Okay, wait a minute. Who is Kokia Jackson? Oh wait. Okay, is that the one Britney stole the money from? Like she stole out of her purse or something like that? Like the girl had recorded her stealing out of her. Was that Britney at all? I think I remember that. I remember something about a nail shop and a girl stealing. Hold on. You and your feelings. Oh my gosh. Hey Kim. How are you doing? So did that woman ever get her money back? Did she give her money back? Um, like, cause I can't remember now, but like, did she? Okay, okay, haha. Okay, yep, that's what it was with the baby powder. Yep, that's right. That's that was so. I had never seen like what you need the baby powder for, and then just like no, we not playing the type of game. Oh, yeah, they did the VMAs and started all over. This little man is not funny. I don't even know who he is, the host. But child, our comedy is so different from white people. They can just be like, yeah, so I turned on the air conditioner today. And people just be like, ah! What we laughing at? So you turn the air conditioner on today. You know, I mean, that'd be the joke. So I turned the air conditioner on today and the house got cold. That's the whole fucking joke. And I be like, what? I mean, like, I'm so serious. They just literally, I was watching Comedy Central the other day and a dude was like, yeah. So 3 men was walking in. What'd he say? Wait a minute. He said, yeah, so 3 men was walking in a tattoo parlor. Whole place just fall out laughing. And so then he was like, oh, damn. So y'all already know where this is going. And they still falling out. They're like, ah! I'm like, what? What the fuck? What? So I rewind it. Like, maybe I missed some of it, because it had just got off a commercial. I was like, I had to miss the beginning. Because this shit just, that was not the joke. No, no, he had closed up the last joke before the commercial break. Then the next one started. So I said, well, maybe it's going to keep going. No, he started a whole new joke. So I said, so 3 men walked into a damn tattoo bar. Everybody's supposed to laugh. I'm guaranteeing y'all ain't laughing when I just said that shit. Y'all didn't just crack a chuckle. And then after everybody laughed, I'm supposed to say, oh, damn, y'all already know where this is going. What is funny about that? Like, oh my gosh, it just, it gets on my nerves. I can't take it. Can't take it. Very much dry comedy. Very much dry comedy. Golly, it just be like, I just want to smack some of the people because they know that shit don't be funny. Why do I keep reading? Y'all killing me with this shit like this. Not part of the name. I can always find exactly where it starts, but I keep reading that one no matter what. Okay. Kind of like it. Yes, exactly like Kevin Hart's jokes. I so agree with you. I so agree with you. I just got that shit. R. Kelly, y'all killing me with this shit. What? That's when he got mad. That's what he said when he got mad. Oh my god. I just thought about this shit. Oh my gosh, when I saw that picture. Okay. Okay, my bad. But yes, Kevin Hart jokes is exactly like that. Kevin Hart ain't funny. He ain't funny at all. Not at all. Wait, let me take that back. Kevin Hart is funny. He ain't funny no more. I'll put it like that. Kevin Hart is he's one of those people I don't know if he knows how to evolve. He pretty much if I could say this correctly, I think like he just regurgitates the same character over and over and over. Like the same person that played in Ride Along was the same character that played in School Night or not School Night. I ain't saw that one. The one with him and the teacher fight. That's the same character. It's this witty, ambitious character that's witty and straight to the point with his punchline delivery. in his comment. His commentary has. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, y'all. My PC is. Let me see. It's running low on battery, so we got 15%. So I'll get off when I have like 5% left. So we maybe have. It's usually tell me how long we have down here. Right. It ain't telling me. Maybe that's just an at-home thing. But let me keep it out. Okay. He ain't funny. He ain't funny no more. He need to switch up. He need to switch it up. Yeah, Night School. I haven't seen that. She was on here earlier, Kim. Viper was on here earlier. But I think she's not here anymore. Missy killed that stage and the close with NBN Queen Latifah Wycliffe. Okay, wait, what is the close with NBN Queen? Oh, you saying they killed the stage as well? Ooh, I don't even know. I was already live by the time I saw Queen Latifah talking, but I didn't hear. I like Lizzo's performance. I liked her performance. I think she did good. I found myself enjoying hers. So because I hadn't heard much of her music, only that one song that was really popular. But she sung like 3 different songs, I think. And so, you know, and gotta give it to a chick that can wear a high yellow onesie. And Kelly. Because I can only imagine the memes that's gonna be out by tomorrow night. I can only imagine. But I think she did a really good job. So we might do something later on in the week, y'all. Might I don't know, maybe I don't know. I ain't gonna make no promises, but we might do something on later on in the week. Um where I can have my charger and all my other stuff because